Now, this was the part that was probably the dumbest part of the whole interview. This was the stupidest, the dumbest. Oh, this was stupid. So I said that slavery was embellished in the interview. Now, that not only is that comment insensitive, it's not accurate. There were things in slavery that were worse than what was shown on TV. What I was referring to, I don't even want to tell you guys what I was trying to say because it wasn't what came out and it doesn't even matter.
It was the Holocaust was not special and all countries have done that.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
so you're saying, why is the Holocaust special?
Yeah, basically.
Oh. Okay, what do you mean basically?
Well, yeah, I mean, because of course, we're getting into the details of it, but yeah, that's the gist.
Yeah, I mean, but you kind of deny it happened.
I deny some of the parts of it.
You deny parts of it don't seem realistic to you. You think they were embellished upon.
I think they're embellished, yeah.
The same way. This sounds, oh gosh.
Oh boy.
They're going to be in trouble. This sounds similar to the slavery stuff too, because that's literally the founder or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do is they embellish. And I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible. It was.
Right.
But they want to make it more horrible so that they can control people.
Yeah.
I want Nick Fuentes here to set up the next thing you're going to hear.
Specific kind of country. When you bring in people that are not white, number one, by the next century, America is going to be 10, 20% white. It's going to be a fundamentally different country because people are not interchangeable. And it's not to say that we don't like them. It's not to say that they're inferior. It's not to say anything about them. But you can't take America that...
Keep that in mind now. Well, it's not to say that they're inferior or anything like that. Keep that in mind and watch what she says next in reaction.
It's 90% white in 1965, and it's going to be 80% non-white in 2100, and say that's the same place.
So that's why they call you a white supremacist.
That is why they say that.
Because you feel like by changing the entire demographic makeup of a country, it's going to completely change the country. The same way if in Poland they switched it out with Nigerians, it would be a completely different country.
Exactly, yeah. How do you feel? Well, I don't want to get you in trouble, but I mean, did you think that makes me a white supremacist to say that?
No, that kind of makes sense, like what you're saying.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, Nick Fuentes set Just Pearly things up. Now, whether he set her up to expose her for who she really is, or she fell into his racist trap and she didn't see it, but he did really set it up. So what happened? Nick Fuentes is like, listen, in 80 years, America is gonna be a country with less white people than today. And Just Pearly things went on to use the example of Nigeria and Poland. Now, even if I get it, she was trying to use it as an example. She did agree with Nick Fuentes, and that doesn't look good for Just Pearly, man. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, I like her show, I like her YouTube channel, I like the grind, I like how far she has come, but I don't know. Now, do I even think this is going to matter in the long term? I don't think this is gonna affect her in any way. The reason I'm saying it's not gonna affect her in any way is because she has more than 1.2 million subscribers right now. So even if she lost 200,000 subscribers, she would still have 1 million subscribers. That's one. Two, is because I personally hadn't even watched this interview prior to Jason doing it. So that means even if 100,000 people from Jason watch the channel, it doesn't mean 100,000 people are going to start turning on Just Pearly things. But I must say, this segment of that interview didn't go well. It doesn't look good for Pearl. Pearl, if you ever watch this, I admire your hard work, but I think Nick Fuentes set you up and it doesn't look good. The best thing I would say is I would rather she apologizes. She should really apologize like ASAP, because if women already have an issue with her and her show is really good because she invites mostly non-black women, if they catch on to this and then they start not wanting to go to her podcast, that won't be good for her. So the best thing she can do right now is apologize ASAP, but also, do I think Pearl is a racist? That's a very hard question. But I mean, watching this video, this clip, anyone could say she's racist. But I'm gonna give her benefit of a doubt. Now, I know some of you will say I'm giving her benefit of a doubt because I'm African. But the reason I'm giving her a benefit of a doubt is because people make mistakes. All right? People may say, oh, look at situation the different way until they get more information. All right? So, if she apologizes, then I'll believe she's not a racist. If she doesn't care to apologize, then maybe I'll believe she's a racist. But you guys let me know what you think. Comment down below. Are you guys still going to support Pearl? Do you guys believe she's a racist? Do you guys believe she's just been hiding it all along? And this is her true nature. This is who she really is. What do you guys think? Comment down below, and don't forget to go subscribe to my man Jason, the business YouTube channel. Link down below. Till next time, peace.